Welcome to Bright Earth Yoga in the first day in the Foundation series, where we'll build your practice from the ground up, learning the basics of the yoga asanas bit by bit at a pace you're comfortable with. No previous experience required. My name is Hannah, and I'm honored to guide you in this experience. We're going to begin at the end with the pose we typically end all our yoga classes with, Savasana, which is Sanskrit for corpse pose. To enter the pose, start to slowly make your way down onto your back. At first, we'll leave the feet on the earth, knees bent, and we'll pause for a moment here. Typically, Savasana comes at the end of a practice in which we move the body through lots of asanas or poses. So before we move into this final resting posture, we'll find just a little bit of movement, circling the wrists, first in one direction, and then in the opposite direction. And then we'll lift the feet one at a time, circling the ankles, first in one direction, and then in the opposite direction. Now come to stillness. And before we move into Shavasana, we'll take some tension out of the spine with a twist. Let's keep it simple. Keeping knees bent, let them fall over to your left. If it feels comfortable, you can reach your right arm out in the opposite direction, turning your head so that your gaze follows your fingertips. Twisting is a great way to prep for Shavasana. When we twist, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system. This is the opposite of fight or flight. It's the cue for our brains and bodies to rest and digest, activating a calming response in the nervous system. Slowly drawing your knees up and back through center. Switch your twist, letting your knees fall over to the right. And if it's comfortable, reach your left arm out in the opposite direction, gaze following your fingertips. While you're here, notice the way the breath flows in and out of the body. Slowly draw your knees up and back to center. Walk the feet about mat's distance apart and let your knees fall in together towards your midline, which is the imaginary line running through the center of your body. Your hands can rest wherever feels most natural, maybe on the heart or on the belly or hips. Pause here, noticing the way the belly rises and falls with each breath. We'll slowly start to move into today's asana, Shavasana. One at a time, Extend your legs long on the mat. Allow your legs to soften, letting the toes fall out to the sides. Then bring your arms long down by your sides, and we'll rest the palms face up, helping to create an opening sensation in the heart space, expanding in the entire chest area, shoulder to shoulder. Relax the belly, and instead of holding yourself stiffly, allow the body to feel fluid and soft, imagining the body beginning to melt down into the mat. Gently allow the eyes to close without squeezing them shut, letting the eyelids just cover the eyes, softening the muscles around the eyes and the space between the eyebrows. Soften the face, relax the jaw, letting the muscles around the mouth go slack and the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. Allow the breath to flow easily in and out of the nose. We'll spend a few minutes in silence in this pose before we come out of it. But first, we'll settle into our Savasana with what we'll call a cleansing breath. For this breath, what we'll do is take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So when you're ready, with mouth closed, draw a deep breath in through the nose, filling the body completely with breath, and open the mouth, exhale it all out. Let's do that one more time. Take a deep breath in through the nose, open the mouth, and exhale. Find rest. Savasana. we're going to slowly start to make our way out of Savasana. First, draw your knees up to your chest and find some gentle movement, rocking back and forth, side to side. There are lots of ways to come out of Savasana. One way is to rock up to seated, but today we're going to come gently out of this pose by rolling onto our sides and pausing with the eyes softened or closed. Gently press yourself up and make your way back to your seat. Notice the way you feel after your Savasana. Take a moment to appreciate this time spent on your mat, extending gratitude to yourself for taking this time out for yourself, to rest and to restore your energy and build well-being in your mind and body. We'll end with prayer hands by pressing our palms together at heart center. Then draw your thumbs up to the space between the eyebrows, which we call the third eye, and we'll bow the head slightly. Namaste.